Low income, no income, Social Security, retirement, disability, SSDI, survivors, SSI, VA, and RRB. What is out there for you right now? Let's get into it as I have compiled a list of different things that are out there right now for low income and fixed income beneficiaries. But really fast, thank you so much for watching. If you're new here or if you haven't done so yet, make sure to hit the subscribe button right down below the video as I'm here for you every single day with all of the latest updates and helping you out in any way that I can, as that is my commitment to you and this community as a whole. So again, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe down below and let's get right into this. All right, so now this is actually prompted by a few questions that I saw on one of my videos from earlier today. So in that video, I was laying out 5 different things that are out there right now coming up for low income and fixed income beneficiaries in the form of stimulus checks or other payments that are currently going on out there right now. Well, on that video, I saw a couple of comments down below as I was going through the comment section, as I do on all of my videos, and I saw a few people reaching out saying, okay, this is great, but what is out there right now for low income individuals? There are people down in the comments section who are really in financial distress right now. They need some support. What is out there for all these people? I get it. That's why I'm here for you every single day. I get it. It's very confusing with everything going on right now. There's so many different things that are out there. Literally, on one hand, it says, oh, we have all these different things. And on the other hand, it's like, oh, wait, there's not a whole lot. So I've compiled a little list here of different items that are going on out there right now and things that are currently in the works. Now, here's the thing. The list is, there's a number of different items, maybe like 6 or 7, something like that. I honestly didn't count. But realistically, there's some things out there now, but we're kind of in this weird phase right now where we're kind of like between packages, if that makes sense. So some of the provisions from the last stimulus package are starting to wind down, and some of them in the next stimulus package haven't really come out yet. So we're kind of in this weird like middle ground right now. Make sense? But anyway, let me lay these out for you in this video right here and let you know what is currently on the table. Now, again, this is for low income individuals, no income, and beneficiaries of everything that I mentioned a minute ago: Social Security, SSDI, SSI, VA, RRB, right? All right, so some of it may pertain to you and some of it may not, but let's just go through it. All right, so first on my list is the child tax credit. That's currently going on right now. I know it does not pertain to that many people in this community, but it does pertain to some people that are here. And these are the monthly checks that are going out for those individuals or families that have kids under the age of 18. Those are currently going on right now. Yes, that is a thing that is happening right here, right now. So next on my list is in the next stimulus package, the one that they are currently working on right now. There is the Medicare Expansion. Again, this would go out to a lot of Social Security beneficiaries. Medicare Expansion, which is including, as of right now, hearing coverage. They're working on adding vision coverage into it. And as far as dental goes, well, that one's out. It's not coming back. So that is something that is coming. But again, like I said, it's kind of in this middle ground because that one hasn't come quite yet, but yet it's possibly on the way in the next stimulus package here in the next week and a half or so. Whenever they actually pass this thing, we'll keep an eye on that for you. Next on the list is the $800 voucher or prepaid debit card, once again, for Medicare beneficiaries, seniors, Social Security beneficiaries. Now, this one, again, is in the stimulus package, right? So this one is for dental, right? We've talked about this one a number of different times. So in lieu of taking out the dental coverage in the reconciliation bill, the stimulus package, what they decided to do is add in an $800 prepaid voucher card for all of these individuals, and basically they just say, here, you can use this on dental. So that is in there as well, but again, hasn't been approved yet, but it is in the stimulus package. Again, we're kind of in this weird middle ground. All right, next on my list is Social Security 2100. Now again, middle ground. Yeah, I know. We don't like this middle ground business. But here's the thing. The Social Security 2100 was introduced about 2 weeks ago by Congressman John Larson. Now remember, this one has not been approved yet. It has not gone into action yet, but it is out there. It's kind of waiting in the wings like so many other weird things right now that it is out there. And if Congress, after they get done with this package, which should be done here in the next week and a half or so, whenever they actually get it done, it could happen this week, it could happen next week, but whenever they wrap up the final parameters on this reconciliation bill or the stimulus package, this one is waiting out there. And according to some people, they're saying that the Social Security 2100 could be coming next on the list for a Congress to actually start negotiating and start looking at, right? Start taking a little peek at it. So that one is out there. But again, middle ground, right? Yeah, we don't like this middle ground business. All right, next on the list is more middle ground material, and that is the SSI Restoration Act. Okay, again, this is something that's been floating around for a while now. We've gotten a few updates lately, but basically what it is this is the program that would raise SSI benefits up to 100% of the federal poverty line, as well as a few other really good provisions in there for about the 8 million SSI beneficiaries who draw on these benefits every single month. So that's another really good one out there that's out there right now, but again, it's kind of in this weird phase where we're between packages. It's not really a good time that we're in right now, simply because, like I said a minute ago, a lot of the provisions from the stimulus package that passed back in March of this year are starting to dry up, are starting to run out of money, and they're just kind of winding down. Meanwhile, we got this other package on the docket right now, but yet it hasn't been passed yet. Therefore, it's kind of nothing in it has been distributed yet, if that makes sense, right? So, next on my list is the $250 billion within the next upcoming stimulus package for like home health care for seniors and people with disabilities. Now, again, this is kind of like not really a direct benefit, but more like an indirect, because for those of you who maybe are seniors or people with disabilities and maybe you need some help at home from like a home health nurse or whatever, somebody to come to your place and help you out there, that $250 billion would be allocated to help people come out to provide home care for seniors and people with disabilities. So that is there. It's not really like cash in pockets or cash in bank accounts, but it is something that kind of indirectly benefits low income and fixed income, right? So I hope that makes sense as well. Next on the list is broadband. Now, you might be thinking, wait, what? Broadband, where's this coming from? So, the stimulus package that was actually just passed through the House the other day, it does have a lot of money in there for broadband expansion. Now, again, you might be wondering what I'm even talking about. So, as part of the infrastructure bill, they do have money in there to expand broadband, like internet service. And a lot of it is going toward low-income communities and rural areas. So if you happen to be in a low-income community or in a rural area, they have billions of dollars within that package, a lot of money in the package to boost and actually expand internet, broadband internet. So like I said, especially low-income and rural areas. So again, if you're in any of those, they'd be working on that. But again, that's probably out. Again, it's pretty much approved. It's pretty much a done deal. But again, the money hasn't really been distributed yet, and the projects have not started yet, right? Again, middle ground, I guess we could call it. All right. I have another one for you. This is the free $50 you can get every single month to pay for your internet bill. Remember this one? I made some dedicated videos talking about this way back in probably maybe May or something like this. Honestly, I'm not even sure when they were. They were a long time ago. I made some videos talking about this. But at last check, a couple months ago, there was still money in this program still available. If you didn't catch my videos from a few months ago, well, honestly, it was more than a few months ago. It was probably 6 months ago that I made those videos, I'm guessing. But anyway, basically what it is as a result of the last stimulus check package that passed in March of this year, there was $2.3 billion within it allocated to help out low-income individuals with internet and I think it was maybe like cell phone service, something like that. Internet for sure. It was broadband. Anyway, it was internet service for sure. It was up to $50 per month to help you out with your bill. Well, I talked about that in a few videos, and I know that there were thousands of you right here on the channel that took advantage of that and are getting free $50 every single month. Well, like I said, at last check, there was still some money available. If you want to check that out, you can probably still apply. But here's the thing. There's $2.3 billion available in that package, or that's what there was available. When the money's gone, it's gone. It's not coming back. There's not going to be a refill of more money. It's literally when they use up all the $2.3 billion, it's gone, and that's it. Game over for everybody, right? It was fun, especially for those people who were in early, but maybe there's still some money. Maybe you can apply. You can go to the website Get Emergency Broadband. You can fill out the application right there. According to the people that I saw down in the comment section who did that the last couple of videos I made about it and actually followed the steps that I talked about, it sounds like you get approved relatively quickly, and you can get your up to $50 of your internet paid for. I know one of the major brands, like internet providers that actually is approved with this is Spectrum. I'm not sure if you have that. It doesn't matter if you do or not. There's a lot of different participating internet providers, brands, things like that. There's a lot of services that are included, but I do know that Spectrum was a really big one. I had a lot of people reach out and say, hey, I have Spectrum. I was approved right away. Awesome. Thanks so much. Now I'm getting $50 per month to pay for my internet. Good stuff, right? So here's the thing. They don't actually send you $50, but what they do is they pay your internet bill on your behalf every single month. And I'm sure there's probably going to be a few people writing comments down below saying, I'm still getting $50 per month. If you are, congratulations. That's amazing. That's so cool, right? So, but yeah, you'll probably see comments down below. If you feel like looking, I'm guessing there'll be people that write comments down below saying they're still getting the $50 every single month. So not sure when that's going to run out. Hopefully it's a long time from now, but they only have that finite amount of money, and when it's gone, it's gone. So anyway, this is the list that I've compiled for you. I get it. It's frustrating, right? I get it. We're in this middle ground, but that's kind of where we are right now. That's why we need this next package, not only to add more, not only do we need people in Congress to add more into the package, but we need the package to get passed, because as soon as it gets passed through the House, through the Senate, and signed by the President, then all the funds within this package can start rolling out, right? Just like water down the river, starts rolling down the river, and it ends up somewhere, right? Eventually, I guess it makes its way to the ocean, but yeah, either way, that's the point is, as soon as these packages get passed, it's like the floodgates open and the cash starts rolling out, right? That's why we need them to add more provisions in there for low income and fixed income beneficiaries, because it's a tough time right now, and they simply don't have enough in this anti-poverty package, which, oh yeah, what happened to the anti-poverty part? Yeah, you know what I mean? So my point is, there's not a whole lot in the package right now, but that's why we need to continue pushing on them to make sure that they add something for low income and fixed income. Make sense? So again, I hope this lays it out for you. I know it's a tough time, and I've seen your comments down below saying there's a lot of people who need financial assistance right now. What's going on for them? I get it. Seriously, I get it. That's why I'm doing the research every single day, so that I don't miss anything, and anything that I find, I bring it to you right here and make sure that, hey, check it out. Here's what I found for you. Let's take advantage of this, right? So I'm here for you. Please, I hope you recognize that. It's a tough time for me even, you know what I mean? Because it's like, there's just nothing being approved at this exact moment. However, we're literally only a couple days away from this package being passed. Like the next reconciliation bill, we are literally just days away from it. It could come this week sometime. It could come next week sometime. We honestly don't know when, but it could come at any given point. It's kind of like a baby, right? Like a pregnant mom, right? Ooh, your due date is blank, but it's like, it could come anytime before or after, or any day perfectly on, right? We don't know. It's a whole big mystery. You just got to wait for the contractions and then quick race, something like that. Honestly, I don't know what I'm talking about, but you got to get what I'm saying, right? It could come at any point is all I'm trying to say. So anyway, thanks again for watching this. I really do appreciate you. Hit that subscribe button right down below the video. I promise you, I'll continue to be here for you. And for those of you that were asking that question on the last video, I hope this answers it for you. Thanks again for your understanding. Thanks for your support. Please remember, I'm here as your one and only daily advocate every single day to help you out in any way that I can. Enjoy. Have a good night. I'll catch you again in the morning in the next video.